Have you ever felt overwhelmed by life's challenges? Discover ancient wisdom that can transform your resilience. In the tapestry of history, few figures stand out like Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor whose philosophical insights and meditations resonate through the ages. His teachings are not relics of the past, but vital tools for today, guiding us to strengthen our inner resolve and navigate life's tumultuous waters. These lessons teach us to harness our personal power and face adversity with unwavering strength. Let's dive into these powerful lessons that can help you navigate life's storms with greater calm and confidence. Imagine controlling how you perceive challenges. It's not just a skill, it's a superpower. In the heart of Stoic philosophy lies the powerful concept of mastering one's perceptions. The Stoics teach that the essence of resilience is not just surviving the storm, but learning how to dance in the rain. Picture this. When faced with a setback, instead of seeing it as a barrier, you see it as a stepping stone. This kind of mindset shift transforms challenges into invaluable opportunities for growth and learning. Consider the example of a difficult work project. Instead of dreading the complexity, a Stoic mindset encourages you to embrace it as a chance to enhance your skills and push your boundaries. It's about viewing every obstacle as a teacher, every hardship as a personal trainer, pushing you to the limits of your mental endurance. Through controlling perception, life's invariable hurdles become less about external circumstances and more about internal growth and empowerment. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. What if accepting the inevitable is the pathway to peace? In the teachings of Stoicism, a profound emphasis is placed on the acceptance of what we cannot change. Imagine the serenity and understanding that some events and outcomes are simply beyond our control. Marcus Aurelius, a sage in his own right, counseled that it's not events themselves that disturb people, but their judgments concerning them. When we shift our focus from frustration over the uncontrollable to what we can influence, we're not merely surrendering. We're strategically redirecting our energy. This isn't about defeat, but about harnessing our efforts wisely. Consider how a tree bends with the wind. It does not do so out of resignation, but as an adaptation to survive and thrive. This philosophy liberates us from the needless strain of resisting the unchangeable and teaches us the value of flow rather than force. By embracing this mindset, we cultivate a resilience that is both empowering and effective. By accepting what we cannot change, we gain the strength to focus on what we can. The present moment is all we truly own. How do we make the most of it? In a world that constantly pulls our attention towards the regrets of yesterday and the anxieties of tomorrow, it's essential to anchor ourselves in the present. This isn't merely a suggestion from modern self-help guides, but is deeply rooted in the wisdom of Stoic philosophy. To live in the now, start by observing your thoughts without judgment. Recognize when your mind wanders to past mistakes or future worries and gently guide it back to the current moment. This practice is at the heart of mindfulness, which isn't about being perfectly calm, but rather about being aware. Incorporate simple mindfulness exercises into your daily routine. This could be as straightforward as focusing on your breath for a few minutes or fully engaging your senses when performing everyday tasks. These acts bring a profound depth to seemingly mundane moments. Embrace the present and watch your life transform one moment at a time. True strength is gentle. It knows the power of humility and empathy. Humility and empathy are not just virtues to be admired. They are powerful tools that can transform relationships and enhance personal resilience. Imagine a world where everyone listens intently, not merely waiting for their turn to speak, but genuinely understanding the perspectives and feelings of others. This is the essence of empathy. Now consider humility. It's about recognizing that we don't have all the answers, that we too can learn from those around us, regardless of their status or background. It's about approaching life with a sense of curiosity rather than certainty. In everyday life, these traits manifest as a manager who credits their team for successes, a friend who offers a listening ear without judgment, or a stranger who steps back to hold the door open for another. Each act, though small, reinforces the social fabric and builds a network of support and understanding. In understanding others, we fortify ourselves. Gratitude isn't just about saying thank you. It's a foundation for resilience. Imagine for a moment a world where each of us sees the glass as half full rather than half empty. This simple shift in perspective is at the heart of gratitude. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and a Roman emperor, taught that gratitude enriches our lives by magnifying the good. It's not about ignoring the challenges we face, but about appreciating the tools and opportunities we have to overcome them. When we focus on what we have, rather than what we lack, a remarkable change begins to take place. Our mental landscape shifts from scarcity to abundance. This mental shift isn't just a feel-good exercise, it's a robust strategy for building mental strength. By acknowledging and appreciating the good, we fortify ourselves against the inevitable adversities of life. Gratitude turns what we have into enough and more. It transforms our interactions, our choices, and our outlook. Count your blessings and watch them multiply. Every challenge hides a lesson. Are you ready to find it? Imagine, if you will, a tree exposed to the relentless winds. Rather than breaking, the tree bends and, through adversity, strengthens and deepens its roots. This is not just the way of nature, but a powerful metaphor for our lives. Adversity has an uncanny way of fostering growth, pushing boundaries and enhancing resilience. Take the story of an ancient philosopher who, when exiled, used his isolation as a catalyst for his most profound writings. Or consider a modern-day entrepreneur whose initial failures led to innovative ideas that revolutionized an industry. These aren't just tales of survival, but of transformation. Adversity challenges us to look beyond the immediate discomfort and discover the potential for personal evolution. It invites us to adapt, innovate, and overcome. The key lies in embracing these challenges, learning from them, and allowing them to guide us toward becoming more robust, wiser individuals. Growth often comes dressed in the garb of trouble. Clarity and peace through rational thinking. How can we achieve it? In the bustling chaos of everyday life, the Stoic practice of rational thinking is a beacon of light. It's not just about thinking, it's about thinking clearly. Marcus Aurelius, a sage in his own right, championed this method to enhance decision-making and cultivate serenity. Imagine confronting a problem. Instead of reacting emotionally, pause. Assess the situation with a calm, unclouded mind. Here, rational thinking divides the significant from the trivial, focusing energy on what truly matters. This method isn't about suppressing emotions, but managing them with a clear, logical framework. How can one practice this daily? Start by questioning initial reactions. Are they based on facts or assumptions? Engage in reflective journaling to evaluate your thoughts and decisions objectively. This doesn't just clear the mind, it aligns it, fostering a state of inner peace amidst external turmoil. With clarity comes peace. Navigate your mind to find both. Motivation ebbs and flows. How can we keep it steady? The journey of maintaining motivation is akin to keeping a flame alive in a gusty wind. It requires constant nurturing and protection. Setting clear goals is the first step. Imagine your goal as a destination on a map. Knowing exactly where you're headed simplifies the journey, providing a clear path forward amidst distractions and discouragements. Next, practice self-compassion. Treat setbacks as a coach would treat a promising athlete, with encouragement and understanding, not with criticism. This gentle approach builds resilience, allowing motivation to recover and thrive even after a fall. Furthermore, don't underestimate the power of a solid support system. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift and inspire you. Their energy can reignite your motivation during low moments. Lastly, take time to reflect on your achievements, no matter how small. Each success is a stepping stone, reinforcing your path and fueling your drive to continue. Perseverance isn't about one big moment, it's about many small steps. Beyond the material, there's a realm of spiritual growth waiting for us. In the teachings of Stoicism, there's a profound emphasis on detaching from the whirlwind of external events. This isn't about indifference, but about cultivating a deep, unshakable peace by focusing on what truly lies within our control. our values, our responses, and our principles. Stoics propose a life where one's happiness and peace are derived not from the possessions or accolades one may gather, but from the richness of one's inner life. This practice encourages us to look inward, to connect with our core self, and to align our actions with our deeper values. It's about finding tranquility in simplicity and strength in serenity. As we learn to detach from the noise and chaos that external events often bring, we find that our capacity for joy, resilience, and clarity grows. This internal focus does not dim our perception of the world. Rather, it illuminates it in ways previously unseen. When you focus within, the external world gains new light and less weight. We've journeyed through the powerful teachings of Marcus Aurelius together. From mastering perceptions to embracing acceptance, each lesson paves the way to profound resilience. Living in the present, fostering humility and empathy, and expressing gratitude, all these practices strengthen our mental fortitude. By viewing adversity as a catalyst for growth and adopting rational thinking, we maintain inner peace. Our motivation is our fuel, and spiritual growth our destination. Embrace these teachings and step into a life of resilience, clarity, and peace.